Are you working on any research project that you have to submit within few months or within year? So in this video, we will try to understand how we can start research project coding step by step. Here I will explain my own research work step by step, how it is implemented and how we can implement the code. So everything we will try to understand step by step, how we can implement any research project. So how we can start the research project coding and all. So step by step we will try to understand all this and how we can do the coding part and all. So research work, you know, it is like a scientific investigation where we have to answer specific questions or you can solve any problem. So we gather information, analyze data, draw conclusions based on XYZ evidence. So are you working on research project alone or with a team or with an organization? So during research work, researchers often encounter with difficult challenges throughout the process, like how to define the research objectives, and sometimes limited access to resources can be a problem in the progress. And you know, time management is most important in the research work. You have to manage your time well. That we already discussed step by step in previous video. Next, we need data collection, analysis, sometimes complexities, literature review, technical challenges, and sometimes we have to face technical challenges, publication and all. That we already cover. Okay. So now the thing is how to start the research project development. So first, when your objective is clear, we can move a step further. So first, you have to define your research objective. Here we will clearly define the research questions or the problems we want to address. When your research objective is clear, it will guide the direction of your code development. So in my case, I was trying to create a phase detection system. So here you can see the title of our research project, that is Secure Rotation Invariant Phase Detection System for Authentication. So here the objective is clear that we want to create a phase detection system and it is a rotation invariant phase detection system. So here objective is clear what we want to do. Now next we will do the literature review, that is also known as literature survey. So when your research objective is clear, literature review is conducted to understand what existing research has been done on a topic. This will help us to identify gaps in literature and guide your plan for solving the research challenge. During literature review, we can figure out the number of techniques they are used by different authors and how they did their research work, which technique they used. So by literature review, we can analyze other authors' results and plan accordingly ours. Next, we will choose programming language and tools. So here we will select any programming language and any other necessary tool, library that you needed. You can select here that is appropriate to your research project. Now how to choose the programming language, it depends on the nature of your problem that you are going to address. Set up the development environment. So here we will install the respected softwares on the computer. After that, we will plan the code architecture. You know, this is the most important step. Do not just start coding all sudden. Spend some time planning the architecture of your code. Here we can break down the problem into smaller steps. So in my case, when I was working on phase detection system, here you can see we need a rotation invariant phase detection system. So you know, we are going to detect the phase. Now first we will see we want to detect the phase from the images or from the video. So when we are working on a phase detection or face recognition system, first we will figure out whether we want to do the face detection from the images or from the video. So here you can see the simple process that is used here. First, we need any query image. On that, we will apply the rotation, and after that, we will apply here face detector. Then we will check whether the face is detected from the image or not. So we have to detect the face from the rotated image. So first what we need image, and here we used 5 different image data set. Now we will break down this problem so that we can easily code. So first we need the coding to select the images from the data set. After that, on the selected images, we have to perform different image pre-processing operations. So we also need the code for the image pre-processing. After that, we want to rotate that image on the different angle. And here you can see we rotated the digital images on all angles. So we need the code for the image rotation too. Step by step, we will write the code. First, we have a data set. Then we have to select the image from the data set. Then on the selected image, we have to perform the different image pre-processing operation. On the selected image, we need code for that. Then we have to rotate the image at any angle. Then we will apply the algorithm here. So during literature survey, you will select the methods that you want to apply, which algorithm you will use. So you have to apply that algorithm. After that, you can see here we rotated the image at 45 degree, and here we got the detected face at 45 degree. So here we use 3 different algorithms, and you can see we have 5 different data set. You can see the total images in each step, and then you can see the face detection accuracy. So when you found the result, you have to check the results. So you have to analyze the results. You can compare your results with the other existing results. So when your code architecture is ready, you can begin writing code to implement your research project. So here you have to start with simple fundamental components. So step by step, simply break down your problem, then start coding. After coding, you have to test your code. If you got any error, then fix the errors, and then see the results. Then compare your results with other. And when you're going to develop the code, be prepared to iterate and refine your approach based on feedback from the testing and from your own analysis. And you can also ask for the guidance, and you can also take the feedback from your project guide. After that, when you got the results, you can document the code, publish, and all. So that's all about this video. If you have any questions, you can comment below.